Sentinel is an online service that provides real-time expert diagnostics for .NET web applications. We built Sentinel to help developers and IT people instantly solve tough production problems that today take days of manual debugging and troubleshooting. Sentinel's lightweight monitoring engine continually extracts deep metrics about your servers, websites, and ASP.NET applications, correlating data from dozens of sources and presenting it in a natural, intuitive way. Sentinel automatically detects application health and performance problems, like an overloaded server or a website that's returning slow responses. Once a problem is detected, Sentinel allows you to perform an expert diagnosis to identify its cause. Let's take a look at an example, diagnosing a server that had high CPU usage. Sentinel detected the two servers on our farm experienced high CPU, showing us when this condition occurred and how long it lasted. To find out what caused this condition, we can perform an instant diagnosis. Sentinel uses historic application data and expert knowledge about the Windows Server platform to provide a step-by-step diagnosis. First, it tells us that the IIS worker process was responsible for the high CPU usage. Then, we can see the specific website that consumed the CPU. And finally, which requests were likely responsible. Armed with this diagnosis, the developer can skip days of profiling investigations and move straight to fixing the problem. Let's take a look at an even harder problem, diagnosing a website that's experiencing slow or hanging requests. Sentinel automatically alerts you whenever a website experiences slow requests. Let's diagnose it. First, we see which URLs are being slow, clearly showing the history page is the one experiencing high latency. Next, Sentinel shows us which IIS modules contributed the high latency. In this case, it's the page itself. Finally, Sentinel identifies the specific function in your code that's most likely causing the hang. Finally, let's diagnose error responses returned by our website. Sentinel detected that the website has returned 500 error codes. First, we see the URLs responsible for these errors. Next, the specific error conditions causing the error. And finally, the ASP.NET exceptions that triggered this condition. Sentinel provides a rich exception experience to help developers zero in on application errors in just a few clicks. A developer can slice and dice the exceptions to review the different errors, and then pick the exception of interest to further zero in on it, finding the server, website, URL, and even the place in application code where the error occurred. Unlike other server monitoring tools, Sentinel goes beyond monitoring and offers the power to instantly diagnose common problems in production web applications. It takes minutes to set up, works both locally in the data center and in the cloud, and has virtually no impact on the server. If you're running an ASP.NET application on the Microsoft Web Platform, Sentinel will help you stop wasting your time troubleshooting and spend more time building your product. Try it today.